Hey y'all, what's up? JamiThatsMe here, honey. Welcome back to the channel. Listen, got a few things to talk about with y'all over here. Another car chat, all right? So make sure you guys are coming into the video. You are liking up the video. Yeah, like up the video, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JamiThatsMe. Okay, so I wanted to come talk to y'all about a few things. Okay, first off, okay, I guess you could say this is like housekeeping, but it really ain't housekeeping for real. There are two shows, okay? One is on its way back and one has returned, all right? And the one that is on its way back is called House of the Dragon, and y'all know we got into that last season and it was really good. I don't even know if I finished like the final episode, okay? I don't know, but definitely somebody hit me up and was like, hey Jamie, you know, would you have time to, you know, talk about House of the Dragon? So shout out to Jay. And I was like, yeah, that was my intention, was to review the new season. And girl, it's really about having the time, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you get so caught up in other stuff, you know, and being busy, and you be like, I forget, you know. Honestly, it'll be like 3 or 4 episodes or go by. Sometimes it's really 2 episodes or so will go by and you just don't feel the need to hop back in there, which is what I need to go ahead and wrap up Love During Lockup, because I really fought to go ahead and finish this out. So I got one more I gotta get to y'all, and that's the finale. Okay, so make sure you guys come back and you tune into it. I'm gonna try my best to get it up to you guys today, but if not, worst case, it'll be tomorrow. But I'm really gonna try my best to get it to you guys tonight of some sort. Okay, so that's that. So I do plan on doing House of the Dragon or whatnot, but you know, yeah. What else I was gonna say? My son is also going to be reviewing that show. What is his YouTube channel? I think it's Empyrean. Yeah, it's Empyrean Speaks. The Empyrean Speaks. So he'll also be, you know, talking about House of the Dragon. He loves stuff like that. So you guys are welcome to go over to his channel and slide and check out and see what he's talking about. Empyrean, the EMPYREAN Speaks. Okay. So he'll definitely be talking about it, because he's been giving his own like analysis and breakdowns on stuff like that. So the fact that he is reviewing it, hopefully that will keep me on point, okay, to review it. Hello. But anywho, girls, so that's one thing that's coming back, and y'all let me know y'all thoughts and how y'all feel about that, is getting into House of the Dragon. And also, y'all know my show, girl. Y'all know my show. Love Island USA is indeed returning. Actually, it has already returned. I saw episode 1 last night. We're not going to really get into it now. I'm going to do a separate review for that, for episode 1. But it was good already out the gates. Okay, I don't remember all of the characters' names. That's why I want to like put faces up on the screen, more than likely, to show y'all who's who ended up coupling up and what I think of the couples and stuff. I might even try and rewatch the episode again before tonight, and you know, try and get a review out to you guys or whatever about the upcoming season. Now this is on season 6. I do believe this is the 6th season of Love Island USA over there on Peacock. And let me tell you, I love it. I liked it better when it was coming on Paramount and it was actually on television, because then we were able to get live feeds, like true live feeds from like on the app. You could go to the app and you could really see what's happening behind the scenes, kind of like Big Brother. We would get those live feeds where they wasn't editing nothing, sugarcoating nothing. You get to see who's being messy, what's really going on, except for what they edit. You know what I'm saying? We used to get a lot of that in the tidbits, and now the tidbits is like chopped up, you know, SHI that they want to give to us, like, oh, look at this little funny moment, and this ain't like, girl. Anyway, okay, anywho, listen, the reason I'm bringing up Love Island USA is because I plan on talking about that show as well. But in addition to that, y'all, the host on the show is Ariana Maddox of Vanderpump Rules, and I slick feel away, because I'm not a fan of Ariana, as she may have many of fans, okay, especially when it comes to Tom Sandoval, and a lot of y'all like to refer to him as Tom Scandoval, because he's a thought, okay, and he was messing around with one of her co-stars, a person that was acting as though she was pretty close to her or whatever it was. And you know, I feel like she's gotten a lot of sympathy for the fact that she got cheated on and stuff, and I hear you, I get it, I do not give a damn. regardless of how anybody feels. Girl, you got with that man when he had a whole nother girlfriend, and you thought karma wasn't gonna spin the block on your ass 10 years later. Whoop, there the hell it is, okay? So I'm not a fan of Ariana, and I'm not a fan of damn Tom Sandoval, but let me tell y'all something. Ariana look good as hell, bitch. Listen, I might not like Ariana over there in the Vanderpump Rules space, for real, but girl, I might be here for you as a host. I may have spoke too damn soon, because when I tell you Miss Ma'am look good, oh, she look good. Oh, girl, I'm like, oh, I said, girl, you better go ahead. Because listen, she don't even look like herself. I'm like, girl, I don't know. Girl, she must got her some nudie. All right, that might be from dropping Tom's ass. Okay, once you drop that dead weight, hello, because that bitch look good. I say, come on, Ari. I say, girl, I've been over here like, ugh. Soon as I saw her within the first few seconds of the show, I rolled my eyes so hard, because I was like, you BIT. Like, why did y'all have that much sympathy for her? Because she got cheated on and y'all need to put her over here to host. Girl, that lady look good. I said, baby, you better go ahead. And you ain't even doing a bad job as a host so far, girl. So I ain't even gonna be mad at you no more. And I think they got us some characters over there. Odell Beckham, little brother over there, girl. And girl, we gonna get into that in another episode. Girl, that boy is slow, girl. Just scoot up off me, girl. We gonna talk about that at a later time. But listen, I just came to let y'all know that we are going to be getting into those two shows, okay? And pray for my consistency and my energy levels, okay? Now listen, that's what I really want to get into the people about. Let us get into some other things. All right, so we talked about House of the Dragon returning. Real quick, want to get into Oprah Winfrey, y'all. They said Oprah was hospitalized, and that's really tragic. That's really sad. I was like immediately thinking, oh my God, because they said she was hospitalized for stomach issues, and I said, oh my God, Ozempic. Like, that was the first thing I thought about, right? That was the first thing I thought about. And I'm like, did you take too much Ozempic or something like that? Because I heard that it's supposed to be given in doses or whatever. So I don't know if some of y'all is overdoing it with the doses. I don't know if your body should never have taken even the smallest dosage. Everybody want to be small. Maybe you should have stayed with Weight Watchers. I don't want to tell you what to do with your body, okay? You might have a diabetic issue that don't nobody else know about. You know what I'm saying? And that's the real reason that you were on it, not just for, weight loss. I don't know, but I definitely hope that she was doing okay. And I just got this article where they're letting us know that she is recovering. All right, they said Oprah Winfrey is recovering after emergency room trip for gastroenteritis. I hope I said that right, y'all, but it's something dealing with her stomach area. All right, they're saying Oprah Winfrey missed out on some book club fun after a stomach illness landed her in the emergency room. Okay, they said that Oprah, who revealed Tuesday that Familiaris by David is the latest section of the Oprah Winfrey's book club, was forced to sit out an interview with the author. So she was supposed to do an interview with the author on CBS Mornings, and due to her recent case or her recent illness within the stomach, they're saying the digestive infection caused by inflammation of the stomach and intestine is categorized by symptoms including nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, and diarrhea. Now, I don't know, and I'm going to be honest, I ain't really looking to the Ozempic and all the other stuff that goes with the Ozempic, but I wouldn't be surprised if these are some of the same symptoms, and what she's dealing with is a reaction from taking it. I don't know if that's something people are supposed to be taking long term or not, but I know I was listening to like a health podcast the other day, and what they tell you with this Ozempic stuff is, like, yeah, it curbs your appetite, but then also when you do eat, you're still supposed to eat as healthy as you can, or as shall I say, I ain't gonna say as healthy as you can, but you should be mindful of the food you take in, right? Especially if you're trying to lose weight or whatever. So with that being said, the question did kind of pop in my mind of like, well, why get Ozempic when you still gonna have to eat right anyway? I feel like people get it to avoid having to do the hard work, which is, they say, all the trainers, all the workout people, all the professionals say the hard work is really in the kitchen, not so much as in the gym, it's in the kitchen, right? So you still gonna have to do that. It's like everybody still be trying to go around that, okay? And you can't go around it. You still got to be careful with what you eat. And they say as soon as you get off of it, you're gonna gain all that weight back and then some if you do not properly make sure that you're eating right. So if you're properly eating right, even after you get off Ozempic, it's a possibility that you can keep the weight down. But then in all honesty, how I look at it is, if you would just work on eating right to begin with, you might not have to even get Ozempic. But I do feel like it's different cases for different people. You know, everybody got different blood types, different, you know, hereditary situations going on as to why they might result to it. Some people may try and eat right, they may work out, and nothing is happening, and the only thing for them is Ozempic when they want to lose, you know, weight or whatnot. And, you know, to each his own or whatnot. But when I was listening to that health podcast, it was really interesting. It was like 3 different doctors, and they were talking about that and some, you know, Ozempic as well as some other stuff or whatnot. And I just thought that was like really interesting. I was like, so y'all saying the same thing the trainers say? Y'all need to get in the gym. I'm sorry, y'all, the gym as in the kitchen. Y'all need to get in the kitchen, get that right, and that's gonna help as well with the Ozempic. But then and working out. So, but I'm like, they tell you to do that anyway, even without Ozempic. A lot of people that I've seen lose drastic weight got consistent in the kitchen. Now, some people did go out and get surgery. Now, everybody not trying to go out and get that gastric bypass or whatever type of surgery you got to get. Everybody's not trying to do that. So some people result to paying, you know, however much it is. They got to pay a week, a month. I don't know how often you got to pay for the Ozempic and all of that. But maybe they feel like that's better than going into surgery, because everything is a risk, complications, side effects, all of that. But, you know, I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all want to do out here in these streets. You know, I'm really not here to judge nobody, because I don't know these people's health situations, and I don't know how much work they really put in to slim down. Because BIT, girl, I know I could do better, girl. And I ain't got it right in the kitchen. I'll come to the gym, but I don't get it. It be my late night cravings for me, bitch. But anywho, y'all do y'all thing. But what they're letting us know is that Oprah is recovering following a stomach virus. Now y'all trying to say it's a virus, child. Girl, I don't think it's just a virus, girl. Y'all just said it was a digestive infection. But then I guess that's the same thing. Y'all want to say it's a virus. I think it's linked to that stuff she was taking. All right, they said she received an IV due to dehydration at the recommendation of her doctor. She is resting and she is feeling better. Okay, somebody said she had some kind of stomach flu. Stuff was coming out of both ends. Oh my. He says, I won't get too graphic, but needless to say, she ended up in the hospital with dehydration and had to get an IV. Baby, that is too much information. I'm not trying to picture Oprah having stuff coming out both ends of the body, and that's a little too much. I know she human, but damn. Okay, so we hope that Miss Oprah get well. If it is linked to Ozempic, maybe she'll scale it back just a little piece, just a little bit. I don't know how thin she really is trying to get, but we wish her the best. So good luck. All right, let's go ahead and keep going, because Tyrese may have won in court, y'all. It looks like the judge shut down Tyrese Gibson's ex-wife's Norma's, okay, the ex-wife Norma's plea for temporary restraining order over alleged harassment. That's interesting, because let Tyrese tell it, the court system is always against him 1000%. So they're saying Tyrese's ex-wife Norma was denied her request for temporary restraining order against the actor, but their war is far from over. All right, they're saying according to court documents, all right, a Los Angeles superior judge denied Norma Mitchell's plea for protection from her ex. Norma filed a lawsuit and requested for a restraining order against Tyrese last week. The two were married from 2007 to 2009, and they share a daughter together. So I do believe this is the first baby mama with that daughter, with his oldest daughter. So now I'm questioning, what did he do? I do wonder. I don't know the full ins and outs of their situation, but what's coming to my head is, has he displayed some type of behavior to her to where she wants to keep him away from her child, which is why she filed for a temporary restraining order with him? Or did he do something just directly? Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not anything to do with the kid. Maybe it's just specifically to do with them two. I don't know, but I wonder why she really had him in court, because I don't think they really said. Let's keep going. They're saying her lawyer said Tyrese slammed her. I guess it's for some of the things that he said about her. They said he slammed Norma with a cruel barrage of derogatory and defamatory posts. including false accusations. She had committed blackmail, extortion, death threats, tax evasion, forgery, bank fraud, wire fraud, and money laundering. That's interesting because when Tyrese will go on these rants, I thought he was talking about the wife he had more recently versus the first wife. He ranting so damn much, so he definitely said something on the post. Because one thing about Tyrese, he gonna post something and he gonna get in somebody's comments with the bullshit for sure. He's definitely going to do that. But I thought he was talking about the past wife, not the first wife, okay? They're saying, in addition, she claimed Tyrese posted several court documents from their custody battle online. Norma said those documents contained their child's school address and other confidentiality information. Now, sir, how do you not have the marbles to realize you're exposing your child's location? What is wrong with you, with your unhinged self? All right, Norma said Tyrese knew he shouldn't have posted the documents. She pointed to the caption he posted on social media that read, "Before they make me delete this post," and the link with the full 167 pages of court documents. He says, with the details, he says, to back up everything, go there now. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So you done sat up here and put a link up for the whole... I believe it. I believe everything they saying, because you also was the one that called out the judge and wanted people to come down to the courtroom to defend you because you felt like the judge was being biased towards you. Girl, that's crazy. All right, they said at the time, Norma asked the court for a temporary restraining order over the alleged harassment. She asked that Tyrese be restrained from speaking about her online. Norma's petition asked that Tyrese be ordered to pay for therapy sessions to deal with all his allegations. At the hearing, the judge denied her. I wonder why. The court noted that the facts presented do not show reasonable proof of a past act of abuse. Interesting. I wonder what's going on in that case for the judge to rule against her like that. I will say this. If he's only posting documents to the court stuff, actually, as I think about it, that's public information. He's just telling people where to go for it. But they could get access to it at any moment. So it ain't like it's been sealed. Maybe you should have the court docs sealed so people can't see the docs or something. I don't know. But whatever they listed, and him over there venting on social media and calling her out for blackmail, extortion, death threats. So basically, it sounds like he's defaming her name, but the judge didn't see that as a reason for harassment, I guess, since it's done online. That's interesting. All right, the judge set a hearing for July where Norma can argue her case once again in hopes of obtaining a permanent restraining order against him. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens with this case and why he felt the need to not provide her with that out the gate. And he said no, he wouldn't even get her a TRO. So now she got to come to court to present a case in hopes of getting a permanent restraining order. I don't know. That's going to be... They better rack up as much evidence as they can, because I feel like y'all presented him with enough, and even that wasn't enough for a temporary one. So I think the likelihood of getting a permanent one is going to also be shut down. But, you know, girl, I'm going to let y'all do y'all thing, honey. Let me know what y'all think about that, all right? In the meantime, in between time, let's go ahead and move on to Miss Tamar Braxton, okay? Now, understand this. I don't dislike Tamar. I actually like Tamar. I just don't like some of the stuff that Tamar does. And one of the things that I do feel like Miss Braxton does is troll in our face. I feel like she plays in our face. I feel like she does hopscotch. I feel like she does jump rope for sure. A double dutch specifically. I think that she does a lot of different things. You know, what she does the absolute most is the Tamia line dance, okay? that to me a line dance that the people seem to be struggling with, and they can't fully get the steps down. I can't get enough of you. I think got it start. It's not like y'all. I just want, yeah, that dance routine, she be playing on our ass for sure, because she know it's gonna take some people a minute to catch on. All right, that is one of the things that she definitely does in our face. Now, she came and talked about Real Housewives of Atlanta and spoke about why she was not going to do the show, because she felt like, I'm not going to get on TV and argue with these BITs, for a check. But I just felt like, girl, you get online and argue with these BITs for nothing. Okay? Like when you called Miss Candy out and you said it was all smoke and you wanted to get into some things, You and Jesse Wu had a back and forth or whatever. So I feel like you might as well get a check for it, Tamar. You might as well get a check. So after that situation happened, and she went on to do, actually before that situation happened, she went on to do an interview with the podcast. I can't think of it. She was kind of like throwing some shots at K. Michelle. I feel like she does things very subtly, and try to play dumb later when everybody catches on. Even JR, her so-called fiance, who I don't even think they're together, to be honest with you, but that's just my thoughts. He called her out about it. Like, you love pretty much saying little things that you like to insinuate stuff to where your audience is going to pick it up, and they're going to say the things that you won't actually say, but they're saying exactly what it is you really want to say. And so he already called her out about that, and I'm like, we on the same page, because I had already peeped that, right? Well, now she's coming to America to really play in our face, and play and do the Tamia line dance, okay? And she says that she has never had plastic surgery. Okay? She says she hasn't had any work done. Now, I feel like this. I do think that she has had work done, y'all. Ain't nobody finna change my mind on that. We'll get into this article. But I think that it's been a little here or there. It might be some Botox or something. I think she may not have undergone like a full-fledged like plastic surgery, but I think that she has done some work to her face for sure. I feel like her nose was much bigger than what it was, and I think she got that thing like slimmed down. I don't want to hear nobody talk about no contouring. I really don't think it's just that. I think that's one part of it, yes, but I also think that she may have had some injections or something to like slim her nose down a little bit. I feel like damn near all the sisters got it done. So they're saying the 47-year-old singer and reality star stunned. I don't care about that. Let's keep going. Okay, they said in the clip, Tamar boosts her confidence before asserting that she hasn't undergone any cosmetic procedures. She says, why do y'all think I'm getting so pretty lately? Her glam team chuckled in the background as she made her claim, but Tamar Braxton stood her ground, adding, I haven't had any work done, I promise. Okay, she says, but see, here's the thing too, you also had to have had your teeth done, because I don't think those teeth, today's teeth, are the same as yesterday's teeth. And I don't think anything, y'all want to do y'all thing, okay? I think Tamar looks good with hers. They say the R&B songstress took a separate post to flaunt her ensemble. And she looked good. I'm gonna give it to her. Like, Tamar had some weight on her and she has slimmed down. Now, I don't know if it's because she done dropped Vince and she done dropped some weight too, or what's been going on. She says, I'm sorry, y'all. Get used to it. I finally love me. This is what healing looks like. I could have never done this a year ago. This is shade to JR. This is confirmation for me that they are not together. All right, she says, I'm sorry, y'all. Get used to it. I finally love me. This is what healing looks like. I did a special shoot, so that's where all the lingerie is coming from. I could never have done this a year ago. Tamar's insistence on having had no surgery dates back to 2018, when she firmly denied undergoing a tummy tuck. Okay. She says, my surgery is the damn gym. Try it. It works. She says, I love y'all, some of y'all, but she says, but I didn't have no dang tummy tuck. There is something called hard work, plus I love to work out sometimes. So that's what she said, okay? This is just what Tamar said. Now, I don't know. she definitely slimmed the hell down. I don't know if she had assistance with slimming the hell down, or she just monitored what it is that she ate and watched her calories throughout the day and slimmed down. I do not doubt that her slim down and her weight loss is solely on her, and without help. What I'm saying is, when it comes to the face area, I do believe she had a little work done. And for her to be much older than a lot of people, I think that, you know, I don't feel like your face don't always stay tight like that. Okay? So with that being said, I think she may have had a few injections here or there, but she has not undergone surgery. And I think that's where the wordplay is. She was being very clear that I have not had any surgery done. Okay, but I do believe this nose got done. I believe her teeth got done, and I believe something up in here, you know, got done. But I think she looked good, though. I'm gonna give her that. I think she looks really good. But that's what some people were saying. You know, the people was dragging her over there on Twitter, honey, because they felt like she was all full of lies, child. But when you get into the article, you'll see that she's, you know, really talking about surgery. But last thing before I go, Usher is being honored at the BET Awards, from my understanding, this year, and I'm really happy for him. I think that Usher definitely deserves it. I don't think nobody should be kind of like giving a performance for Usher. I don't even know if Usher would want that. Usher may be at a place where, listen, I still got it, so I want to show the people that I still have it. You feel what I'm saying? So he might do his own, you know, little 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 and show the people. But I'm always here for an Usher performance and everything else he's gonna do. Definitely here for that. Congratulations to Usher. He's going to be honored. I've been seeing people having conversations over on Twitter about Ciara. She remade the cover of her song Goodies that she did a few years ago. So she remade it, and she looks so good. She looks, of course, like a matured version of herself, which she is. And so people start asking, like, so we gonna do something for Ciara for her 20th? Are we gonna what we gonna do for Ciara? I'll be here for that. I'll be here for that. And if they were to let Ciara, you know, if they celebrated her goodies or celebrated her in the industry or whatever, I don't think it'll be bad. You know, I think more people like Ciara than what they, you know, some might be willing to claim that they do. And I think it would be a great performance, especially if she did it. I don't think any other persons should like tribute to her. I think she should be a part of her own tribute or whatever, and I think that would be dope, because I feel like some of these ladies gonna be trying to change her damn song up, and I'm not trying. Like, who will we get to perform for her? Like Summer Walker, SZA? No, they just different styles. Well, possibly, it depends on the song. I think Summer Walker could sing "And I" by Ciara. Who could do Goodies? I don't think nobody could really do it. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know. Y'all let me know if there was a tribute to Ciara. What artist would y'all like to see perform some of her songs in her face? Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. I don't think nobody out here really got it like that, but you know, girl, that's just me, honey. But y'all, ooh, you know what? I bet. Who can sing I Bet? I feel like, can SZA sing I Bet? I feel like SZA can sing I Bet. But I don't be wanting y'all to add y'all little extra ad lib and woo 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 woo. I don't want that. I want this song just how the hell this song. Okay? I bet you start loving me, period. Soon as you see me with somebody else, somebody better than your whack. Anyway, girl, that's all I got. Like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JamiThatsMe, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, honey. Bye bye.